Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Kit Borman. You definitely might recognise me as the small creator. Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me on a brand new video. I'm going to do another book reading video for you guys. It's going to be children's themed Easter story. I'm going to read to you in a minute before I begin the story. So, first of all, I'll show the children's book I'll go show to you, if you're quite familiar with. So, I have got Winnie the Pooh, Easter Hunt. This book was illustrated by Andrew Gray and was written by Jane Riordan. This is a really interesting book. Seems very entertaining. It is perfect for young children of the new generations. As you know, this year, the first ever Winnie the Pooh was written in 1926. We'll be turning 100 years after the first book was ever written by A.A Milne. Ladies and gentlemen, would you care to join me for story time by reading that book? Fantastic. You came to what place? So then, let's begin the story time. It was Easter in the 100-acre wood. Winnie the Pooh gazed at the spring bulbs as they started to show off their bright flowers. He smiled as he heard birds calling out "Cuckoo, cuckoo" for the very first time that year. I feel all springy, Pooh announced to the forest, and a spring day needs a springy hum. And this how it went, with the hay and the hoe, and off I go. I'm going on a hunt for what? I don't know. I must be looking for something, Pooh said to himself, because my hum says so. I wonder what I'm looking for. And with that, he set off to find out. Pooh hadn't gone far before he met a good friend of his. Piglet was head down, button up, sniffing the primroses. Pooh told him about his search, and soon Piglet was joined in with his hum, with a hay and a hoe, and off we go. We're going on a hunt. For what? We don't know. Perhaps we're hunting for an Easter bunny, suggested Piglet. Pooh and Piglet weren't the only ones feeling springy that day. Bounce, bounce, Tigger sprints were as big as a fall, and his bouncy ups and downs gave Pooh an idea for a second verse of his hum. We are hunting high, and we're hunting low. We're going on a hunt for what? We don't know. Perhaps we're hunting for whistles, suggested Tigger, who was feeling particularly brave that day. Somebody else had a sprint and a bounce and a leap in their step. Hello, Kangaroo, said Pooh. Do join in with our hunt. And Kangaroo did. But first there was time for a little game. We are hunting the bridge where the river's in full flow. We go on a hunt. For what? We don't know. Perhaps we hunted for the Pooh sticks, suggested Kangaroo, as Pooh, winning stick, rushed down the stream. Pop! Somebody jumped out of the kangaroo's paws to join in the fun. It was little Woo. Can I join? Can I hunt too? He squeaked in excitement. We're hunting in a sandy place. Digging down below. We're going on a hunt. For what? We don't know. Perhaps we're hunting for treasure, suggested Roo, as his enthusiastic digging scattered and sand everywhere. Surging high up seemed like a fun thing to try, although it was easier for some than others. What's going on down there? Asked the voice from above their heads. It was Al, who was very helpful at looking for things in all the high up places. We hunt in the branches, where the winds blow. We go on a hunt. For what? We don't know. Perhaps we're hunting for common sense, suggested Al, watching Boo and Piglet flapping their arms and trying to fly. What's all this flapping about? Asked Eeyore, who was secretly pleased to have something to complain about. We're hunting for something, replied Pooh, before singing. We hunted in the gloomy place where prickly thistles grow. We go on a hunt. For what? We don't know. Perhaps we're hunting for no good reason at all, suggested Eeyore grimly. But just then, Piglet spotted two long, pointy ears in the grass nearby. It's an Easter bunny, Piglet gasped in excitement. But it wasn't, it was Rabbit, and Rabbit did not appreciate being called a bunny. He felt was much too important for that. Come along, everyone. Line up, Rabbit instructed. That's the way to do a proper hunt. We hunting in the nice straight line, not running to and fro. We go on a hunt. For what? We don't. Hello, called the familiar voice, and there was Christopher Robin, running through the daffodils towards them. Happy Easter, he said. Follow me. You won't believe your eyes. And say they did. Christopher Robin led everyone into the farmyard. Meet a new baby animals, he said. So, that's what we are hunting for, Pooh said to Piglet, and they went into the barn. The spotted calves were only 2 days old, but they were already taller than Eeyore. The playful lambs were as good at bouncing as Tigger and Roo. But what was that sound? Tap, tap, tippity tap, quack. Welcome to the forest, whispered Winnie the Pooh to the tiny newborn chicks. Chip, chip. The chicks replied. Then Christopher Robin led everyone to the back of the barn. We might not have found the Easter bunny, but it looks like they have hidden some colourful wooden eggs for us, said Christopher Robin. Can you help me find them? Oh, Rose said excitedly. Perhaps this was what we were hunting for, Pooh. Everyone looked for the eggs. How many can you see? Springtime is my favourite time, said Pooh to Piglet, as they trotted home with their eggs that evening. And Pooh was in such a cheerful mood that he made his hum into a joyful song. With a hey and a ho, and off we go. We went on a hunt for what we don't know. We hunted high and and we hunted low. We hunted on the bridge, where the river's in a full flow. We hunted in a sandy place, digging down below. We hunted in the branches, where the winds blow. We hunted in the gloomy place, where the prickly thistles grow. We hunted in a nice straight line, not running to and fro. Maybe we are searching for the animals at a farm, or a colourful eggs that were hidden in the bomb. But there are very best hunts for piglets and for me, and are when we don't know what we're looking for. We just see and what we see. If you got on a spring hunt like Pooh and Piglet, see if you can spot these things: a butterfly, daffodils, a dragonfly, primroses, the lambs, a ladybird, wild flowering garlic, the tree in blossom, ducklings, and don't forget to listen out for the cuckoo call. Can you find all the colourful wooden eggs inside this book? They are 35 to find. The end. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the story of Winnie the Pooh and his friends in the 100-acre wood to hunt for Easter eggs around the barn. It seems like a very interesting story to learn, especially for younger children to enjoy their quiet, peaceful moment to enjoy their story time at night. We're also looking forward to Easter this April. Yes, we're definitely looking forward to Easter. How exciting. It brings a reading experience to life that attracts a reader's attention for story time. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video of reading Winnie the Pooh, the Easter Hunt book. Alright then, so remember guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. And always click the bell. And don't miss out on future contents. You can also support me on social media platforms like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. You can also support me on YouTube Shorts to show some upcoming teaser videos. If you're interested, that'd be really good. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, share is always appreciated. Okay, so guys, I wish you all a happy Easter and thank you so much for stopping by.